Hi, my name is Maira Padani, and today I'm going to be taking you through Voiceflow and one of the workflows that I created for a local dentist office. Through this workflow, you're going to be able to see how I was able to embed a Calendly link in Frame, as well as collect user variables and store them in a Google Sheet with the help of a custom webhook. So let me take you through this process. We're just going to run our bot here first. And it'll say, hello, welcome to SciDental. I'm an AI assistant designed to provide information and answer inquiries specifically about SciDental. Ask me anything or click a button below. So what we want to do is schedule an appointment, and it'll just take the user straight to the URL and open the Calendly link right there. This is super helpful because it didn't require any kind of API integration or anything like that. It was just a simple inline code. And then you can just input your information there and schedule the event. Now this is connected to my personal Calendly, but ideally it would be connected with whatever the system had. And then it asks, do you have any further questions? So here the user can input yes, no, but we're going to say yes. And it says, I can answer inquiries specifically about SciDental. What is your question? So the reason I said this specific instruction was because the bot is trained on SciDental's knowledge base, so it only has access to those sources that I input manually. So if you ask, for example, like a random question, it shouldn't be able to spit out a response because it doesn't have that stored in its knowledge base. But if you were to ask anything pertaining to dentistry, one of the most basic dentist procedures I know, cleaning, it should spit out a response. And then from there, the user can ask another question and it should answer that, or they can say contact. And what this will do is actually trigger the webhook. So over here, I'm just going to run it. And then it asks, what is your name? We're just going to say, and it'll enter the user inquiry diagram. What is your email? Phone number. And then asking the best time to reach me. I would like to be reached at noon. And then it triggers the API call. So then it asks any further questions, and we can actually see that this is now embedded in the Google Sheet here. If we reload, it should pop up in a second. Right there. So then it just inputted the new row under name, email, phone, contact. And that is it. And then it asks, do you have any further questions? And here the user can either say yes, no. If they say no, it'll end the conversation. So let me take you through the specifics and the back end on how I did this. So creating the Calendly link, when you first create your account on Calendly, this will be kind of what your page looks like, and it'll give this 30-minute meeting as a default option. So I just kept this, and we're going to click share, add to website, inline embed, and then it'll give us the code here. We're going to be using this exact URL here, but what I want to do is actually hide event type and hide the cookie banner, and this actually changes the URL. And the reason for this is because it just looked too cluttered in the window, and of course you can leave this if you like, but we're going to copy and paste that link and then go to this website, w3schools/iframes, and this is what it looks like right off the bat. As you can see here, it gives us a link, and what we're going to do is delete all of this and paste our Calendly link. And then we can run this and it should open it right there. This site is just a test, so it was good, but I did want to change the height and the width to better configure the size for any kind of platform. So as you can see, the 100% width allows it to automatically configure to whatever the web window size is, so it doesn't need to be predetermined or anything like that. And then the height is the same, which is fine. So then we're going to use our AI and set an AI variable. So it'll be this block right here. And then I titled the variable URL and then copied and pasted that Calendly link right here. So then opening a text block, it's this exact line right here, copied and pasted into this text box, but the URL is now then instead replaced with the variable. So then the Calendly link is able to pop up in frame easily. So looking at the contact us flow, the way it works is it is triggered by collecting all the information. So it's asking what is your name, captures that reply, and each question it's asked, it's configured to a specific variable. Then when we go to contact, as you can see, it configures all those variables. And then asking the best time to reach you, and right after that, it'll trigger the API hook, the webhook. So we're going to post it, and it was just a custom webhook, so all I did was copy this link right here and then post it in there, define the headers, and input my variables in raw data as well as define them in the form data, just because I found that I was getting an error code by just doing it like that. So then if we tested it and sent the request, it should go through. And then the Google Sheets, defining those values and labeling the headers here helps it gather those variables and just send them straight to a new row. And that is basically all it is. So overall, Voiceflow is a great platform to learn how to create those custom integrations. I think the controlled conversation flow is very helpful and definitely one of the key features. You're able to easily see where you went wrong with the help of the debugging mode, and it's just a great platform to see step by step how to direct the conversation to allow the user to input specific inquiries instead of random answers. So I hope you get to try it out for yourself, and thanks for watching.